Myself Mamta Wanzre, ENTC department. Let us see first in first out page replacement algorithm. First we see what is page replacement algorithm means, what is the necessity of that. So it is used to make the frame free if there are not in use. If no frame is free, then other process is called in. Order to make the most use of virtual memory, we load several processes into memory at the same time, since we only load the pages that are actually needed by each process at any given time. There is room to load many more processes than if we had to load in the entire processes. So, however, memory is also needed for other purpose, and what happens if some process suddenly decided it need more pages and there are not any free frames available. So here are several possible solutions to consider. First one is adjust the memory used by input output buffering, that is to free up some frames for user processes. The decision of how to allocate memory for input output versus user processes is a complex one. So different policies on different systems are there. Second one is put the process requesting more pages into a wait queue until some free frames that becomes available. Third one, swap some process out of memory completely, that freeing up its page frame. And next one is find some page in memory that is not being used right now, so and swap that page only out to disk, so freeing up a frame that can be allocated to the process requesting it. This is known as page replacement and is the most common solution for that. So basic page replacement is that in page fault processing, assume that there would be free frames are available on the free frame list. Now the page fault handling must be modified to free up a frame if necessary. That are follows: find the location of the desired page on the disk, either in a swap space or in the file system. And second one is find the free frame. If there is a free frame is there, use it. If there is no free frame, use a page replacement algorithm to select an existing frame to be replaced, that known as the victim frame. So write the victim frame to disk. Change all related page tables to indicate that this page is no longer in memory. So read in the desired page and store it in a frame, and adjust all related pages and frames table to indicate the change. So restart the process that was waiting for this page. So this is the basic page replacement. Page replacement, page table is there, victim table is there, sorry, physical memory is there, that is a RAM, and that is secondary storage. Swap in, swap desired page in into that physical memory and swap out that victim page into secondary memory. So there are different types of page replacement algorithms are there. First in first out algorithm is there, optimal page replacement algorithm is also there, and LRU that re, re, so out of that we see first in first out algorithm. A simple and obvious page replacement strategy in FIFO is there, that is a first in first out. As new pages are brought in, they are added to the tail of the queue, and the page at the head of the queue is the next victim. A page replacement algorithm that associates with each page the time when that page was brought into memory. When a page must be replaced, the oldest page is chosen. We can create a FIFO queue to hold all page in memory. So FIFO page replacement, it is a simple and obvious page replacement strategy in FIFO. So, example of that, 20 page request results in 15 page fault we find out. So reference string is given 7012030321201701, and from that we have to find out page fault and hit. So 3 frame is mentioned here. Either we use 3 frame or 4 frame as per given example. Here we are using 3 frame. So put one by one that reference string data into that frame. First 7 is there, then second one is 7, after that 0 we place, after that 1 we place. Buffer is full. In FIFO technique, first in that comes out first. So F first in first out technique we are follow. So after 1 we place 2, so we replace 7th one, that is first in. So 2 0 1 is there. Whenever we go for 0 value to put into that frame, 0 is already present here, so that hit the page. So we go for next 3 value, 3 data or 3 page into that frame. So we go for second, that is first in first out, so that is old page. So replace that 0 by 3, so 2 3 1 is there. After that you place 0, so remove 1, that is the old page, so put it here 0. Then go for 4, remove the second that value, so 4 3 0 is there. Then go for 2, removes 3 value, so 3 0 is there. Then 2 removes 3, so 4 2 0 is there. Then 3 replace 0, so 4 2 0 is there. Then 0, so for that 4 you replace fourth one, so 0 2 3 is there. Then go for 3, 3 is already present in the buffer, so 3 is hit the page. 2 is also present in the buffer, so 2 is also hit the page. Then put 1 in place of 2, so 0 1 3 is there. Put 2 in place of 3, so 0 1 2 is there. Then again 0, but 0 is also present in the buffer, so you consider that is hit the page. 1 is also hit the page, so go for 7th. 7th is replaced to 0, so 7 1 2. Then put 0 in place of 1, so 7 0 2 is there. Then put 1 in place of 2, so 7 0 1 is there. So here number of hits are 1 2 3 4 5. So number of hits are 5 and data or pages are 20. So 20 minus 5, that is a page fault. 15 page fault are there. So that first in first out algorithm, that depends upon Ballard's anomaly. In that, more frames, whenever you increase the size of frame, number of page fault also increase. So more frames, more page faults are there. So FIFO, that table is also mentioned here, number of page fault with number of frames. So page fault curve for FIFO replacement on the reference string. Thank you.